there's a huge amount to do together.
Well, as you said, a big point of convergence is democracy, and you invited India to the G7, reaffirming faith in the vitality of her open polity, Prime Minister. But of late, some, including MPs in Britain, have questioned the quality of India's democracy. They've sort of spoken from the pulpit, if you may. What do you make of this?
I don't think it's the job of I mean, parliamentarians say all sorts of things, and you should see what they say about me. So look, in our parliament, I don't think that it's the job of one country to preach to another. India is an incredible country. It's 1.35 billion people, the biggest democracy in the world, and nobody can say that India is not a democracy. It's an extraordinary place, and above all, it is ever more important in a world where the growth of the future is going to be in the Indo-Pacific. That's where it's all happening. That's why the UK is tilting towards the Indo-Pacific. So India's role as a guardian of democratic values in that area is even more important. And that's why we want to develop our friendship and our partnership. And as I say, there are these three big areas. What's the problem the world faces right now? It's the cost of energy, isn't it? It's the price spike in fuel. Well, the UK and India are working together to deliver green energy solutions. I think what Narendra Modi has done, what Prime Minister Modi has done on solar energy is fantastic. We want to work together on hydrogen, on wind power. I think we're doing a memorandum of understanding today on wind power. So I have a vision of the UK and India collaborating on something like wind power, from the Celtic Sea to the Bay of Bengal, wherever the winds blow most mightily here in India. So that is part of the agenda. But then there's also the whole defence and security side, and here again, I think there's a lot more that we can do together. And that's before you even get to trade, where I would like to see a free trade deal done by Diwali.
Are there any impediments to that? Where are we with the contours of this trade deal?
Well, there are some traditional areas where India maintains tariffs, and I'm not going to belabor them.
Come on.
No. But we're seeing progress. British apples, I'm told. The bar has been lifted. I don't know why there was a bar, but the bar has been lifted on British apples. And I'm proud to say that under this government, we're taking advantage of our new freedoms to have a much more proactive policy on welcoming talent to the UK from India. I'm absolutely thrilled to say we now have 99,000 Indian students in the UK. How about that? So it was, the numbers were right down. They've soared up again, and that's great for us. And we want to do more. We want to do more on services. We want to do more on agriculture, on food. There's a huge amount we can do together.
Well, Prime Minister, won't a new FTA necessarily cover the liberalization of the visa regime with respect to Indian and UK citizens?
Yeah.